What's going on, guys? So today we are going to be diving into my top 3 colognes from my collection for this summer. So we all know summer's coming up. Summer's actually already here, and we have to know exactly what we're going to be wearing for what occasion, when it's really hot, at nighttime when it's still hot but the sun's not out. We're going to be going through all of that, and I believe that these 3 colognes are going to be versatile enough for any of the occasions during this summer. So I just want to start off by saying we are not going to be rating these colognes based off of price. There's going to be some niche, there's going to be some designer, and there's going to be some Arabian colognes. All right, it's going to be a free-for-all. We're just purely basing it off of the smell and if it actually smells good for this summer. Okay, so I just want to start off with an honorable mention because I barely got this cologne and it smells very beautiful. I love it, but I don't think I've had it long enough for it to be on my top 3. So the cologne is Torino 21 by Xerjoff. So I know you guys have seen this cologne a lot of people love it, a lot of people don't like it. I recently got it a couple days ago and it's a very beautiful cologne. The opening is all right, not my favorite, but the dry down is amazing. The only thing that I don't like about this cologne is that it doesn't last very long. It lasts about 4 hours and then you're gonna have to reapply. And considering the price of it, it's probably not the best deal, but the smell alone I think makes it worth it. As long as you don't mind respraying about 2 times a day, especially if you're gonna be using it for an all-day occasion. It's definitely a very good cologne, but I've only had it for, like I said, a week, so I can't really put it on my top 3. So we're just gonna leave this one as an honorable mention right here on the side. And now we can talk about my first cologne that made the top 3. Now these are not in any specific order. These are just the top 3 that come to my head when I think about summer, something that I would want to wear, something that I think smells really good. Maybe not super unique, but it's definitely gonna grab people's attention, right? So the very first one is gonna be a designer cologne by Versace. Now, a lot of you guys might already know about this cologne, Versace El Fraiche. Now, I have the 6.7 because let me tell you about this one. You need to spray so much on yourself to have this cologne last about 3 hours because the longevity just sucks. I don't know why. It might be because it's very fresh and not that many artificial scents, or maybe they are artificial and maybe they just didn't do it very well. I don't know what the problem is with this one, but I definitely do think that the scent and the smell make up for the longevity issue, okay? When I spray this on, it smells like you are by the beach. It smells like you are clean. It smells like you just got out of the shower, going to the beach. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it smells so good and people are gonna love it. It's a very refreshing cologne that is very easy on the nose. You're not gonna offend anyone with it. I usually spray about 10 to 15 sprays with this one. And I know you might think I'm crazy, but honestly, it's a very light cologne, okay? So you're gonna have to overspray for people to smell it and for it to even last about 3 hours, okay? Now the bottle design on this it's whatever. I mean, look, it even broke a little bit right here. I mean, I've had it for a while, so it's not the most expensive cologne, right? But it's a very beautiful cologne. The atomizer is whatever. The smell is just really good though. So that's why I bought a 6.7. It just doesn't last too long, but it's definitely worth it if you're looking to buy one for this summer. And it's not too expensive. You can get this bottle for about $80. Honestly, I don't remember exactly how much it is, but it's about $80 on the discounter. So I really think it's worth it. I mean, it's not too expensive for the amount that you get, right? So that's my first one. We're gonna keep Torino back here. Now my second cologne on my top 3 is gonna be an Arabian cologne called Marwa by Arabiat Prestige. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about this cologne. It is a dupe of Imagination. I smelled Imagination. It smells very beautiful, very clean. And this cologne, even though it's a dupe, it smells very, very close to it, like super close. And it's just a very beautiful smell. Now the bottle design is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like a indent on like foil, but it's like obviously very solid. The cap is nice. The atomizer is actually very beautiful. I think it's pressurized and it smells amazing. It smells very clean, very linen-y. Like, I don't even know if that's a word. It smells like linen, like clean linen, to where you just smell like you just put some fresh clothes on that just came out of the washer and the dryer and has like fabric softener. It just smells really good, really clean. This one is a very good daily wear. Even though it's very easy on the nose, it actually lasts very long. I think it could last you about like 7 to 8 hours if you spray about 8, maybe even 9. And it's not offensive, of course, because it's a summer cologne. Now, like I said, this is a cologne that you would want to wear maybe to work, maybe to an all-day outing, something throughout the day when it's really hot, because it's gonna really make you feel fresh when the sun is beaming on you. And even though you're sweating, people aren't gonna really smell the sweat. They're gonna smell more of the cologne. And this one is about maybe $40. I don't remember exactly how much it is, but it's about there, and it's a very great deal. This is a 3.4. I honestly can't get better than that, especially if you don't want to spend the money for imagination. This is definitely a great alternative that honestly you could even lie to people and say, yes, I'm wearing imagination, when you're really wearing this one. Are they really gonna know? Not really. And if they pretend to know, they're lying to you, okay? They're not gonna be able to tell the difference, because this is very close and it smells very clean. And even if they say, oh, I know that's not imagination, you still smell really good. So there's honestly no downside to buying this cologne. It's cheap, it lasts long, it smells very clean, and it smells like a Louis Vuitton cologne. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? So it's a very good cologne for this summer. And for the last cologne that I think is very good for this summer is gonna be Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid. So this cologne is very, very mango-y. So it's obviously a dupe of God of Fire, and that one obviously has the main scent of mango. And let me tell you something, you definitely smell the mango in this. It's very dominant, especially in the opening, the first 30 minutes. This is something that you do not want to overspray because it is very strong and it lasts very long. It lasts about like 8 hours, maybe even 9 sometimes. But it definitely calms down after about an hour and a half. The mango definitely settles and it turns more into a nice, fresh, clean smelling mango-y tropical cologne. Now, this one, I wouldn't recommend you wear it throughout the day. This is more of a in the morning kind of, if you're going to go get some mimosas with your girl or something by the beach. That's something that I would recommend to wear. This is definitely more of a tropical beach kind of morning scent, all right? You don't really want to be wearing this at night. It's not gonna smell very good. Don't wear it at night, wear it in the morning. Maybe even midday is probably the latest you can wear, but when the sun is beaming, like at 3 p.m., you probably don't want to put this on. It's not gonna sit very well with people's noses, but it's a beautiful scent for the morning. Like I said, this one is a dupe cologne, so it's very cheap. It's about 30 bucks. When I bought it off of Joma Shop, so it's not bad at all. It lasts very long, it smells really good, but the only downside is that you should only pretty much be wearing it for the morning. But I guess it's not really a downside, because if you have these as well, you can have this for the morning, and then if you go back to the hotel or you go back to your house, you shower, you get ready for a afternoon event, then you can then switch to one of these or this one or even Torino 21. So now these are my top 3 colognes for the summer. Now, if I had to rate them from 1 to 3, I mean, it'd be pretty hard because honestly, they're all very good and they're very versatile. But if I had to rate them, then I would say this one's my 3rd place one, because it's not as versatile as these other 2, but it's very, very good for the morning, okay? So that's the only reason it would be number 3. It lasts very long, so that's a very good plus. In spot number 2, I would have to do Versace El Fraiche, because it's a good all-around cologne you can wear in the morning, in the afternoon, any time of day. It just sucks because it doesn't last that long. Now you're gonna have to spray a lot, doesn't last that long, but it's pretty cheap. So I mean, I guess that's a plus side, which is why it's over the Mango Ice. Now, number 1 spot, of course, is gonna be Arabia Prestige, because it lasts very long, it's very clean, it's very versatile, projects well, and it's cheap. I mean, so what else can you really want from a summer cologne that this doesn't have, right? So that would be my lineup. It would be 1, 2, 3. And if I really had to bring this one in and kind of like squeeze it in there from my first impressions, of course, of having it for about a couple days, I'd probably put this in the number 2 spot if I had a top 4, because it's very versatile. It lasts a little longer than this one, so you don't have to spray as much with this one, but it's still kind of expensive. So I wouldn't really put it over this one, but I would put it over this one. Smell wise, I would choose Torino 21 over Arabia Prestige, just because it's a very niche smell. I'm not just saying that because it's a niche cologne, but it just really, I haven't smelled anything that smells like this one. This would be my contingent lineup of a top 4, but like I said, top 3, it would look like this. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you guys like these top 3 colognes, or if you don't like them, or what colognes you would recommend for summer, especially coming up. Leave it down in the comments, let everybody know what colognes they should buy, and maybe you can give me some really good recommendations for any future videos. All right, see you guys in the next one.